Welcome all, and welcome Mr. Barry Peatling to the Barry Peatling Football Show.
And welcome to you, Colin Sutcliffe, and all my viewers around the world and interstate. It's a freezing cold day today. I reckon it'll be about 6 degrees outside, Colin.
It's cold, cold, cold. I think it's gone up to 7. But it's rocketed up to 7. So here we go.
Heat wave,
we have the new layout in the new studio.
Well, Colin's got this is my little new unit just about organised, all the stuffing up.
So YouTube's, is the internet on? The viewers want to know.
The internet is on, come on at about 10:37 today.
Okay, good news.
And I'm very happy about that too, I can tell you now. It's
so that's good news. Internet. Barry's got his internet.
When there's no internet, it's just like someone. And I cannot get used to watching TV. I don't know, but I was passing the time the last 3 nights, and I nearly went insane.
He's gone more insane, viewers.
Well, I don't know how people watch TV all night, every day.
It's crazy, isn't it? Well, you've got the racing channel, but footy flashbacks and whatnot.
Oh, that's the only thing I watch, but that's not in the night time. But
you've got the wireless.
I felt like going for about a 10-mile walk last night, but I didn't. But it was just, I don't know how people watch TV all night, Colin. Anyway. You don't watch much TV, do you?
No. Now, I go to bed at 9 o'clock every night, Barry.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I get up early. But anyway, that's not about.
No,
that's enough about. That's enough about me.
Gone, and I'm back in my little position where I like right in front of my little.
He's like Big Kev. He's all excited. He's got his internet.
Like a little kid with a little toy.
Let's talk about Chelsea versus YCW crowd and conditions.
Crowd was pretty good.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you something before I go any further. It might sound a bit stupid, this statement I make, but that game should never have been played.
Why?
The ground was like a pigsty, like it was last year.
Slop.
I've got some video of it too.
Okay, is this on the...
On the channel, yeah, it's on that channel, little camera there. And of course, standing on the wing, you can only see their half the head down the forward.
Oh, big dip. Big dipper.
It's the most disgusting ground I've ever seen in my life. And
wow.
This club,
YCW,
the richest club in the competition.
Wake up.
Look, I've said this a few. I'm not going back there next year to watch a game.
Wow.
Tell me now.
There you go, YCW. Barry has threatened.
I mean, if someone fell in the mud in front of us, you'd have distemper.
Wow. That doesn't sound any good. Let's get into the game then, Barry.
Well, Chelsea done it. They put up a pretty good performance all told, Colin. I tell you now, because they're on top and they're. But we held them in the first half. And I'll tell you, give the first quarter was that we were 4 points. We had the same amount of shots at them in the first quarter, 2-2.
2-2. Okay.
And half time we were 3-5 to 5-5. There's nothing in it.
3-5. It was very, very close up until half.
Well, they only finished up winning by 4 goals. But
so the half-time score was, repeat that.
4-6 to 3-5. Well, I think, wasn't it? 4-6 to 3-5. My hands are that cold I could hardly write there.
His hands were just freezing.
It was.
It was a different time. He was without internet.
And football supporters don't wear gloves, Colin. That's a sign of weakness.
Yes.
Understand? Gloves? You don't wear gloves.
I understand, yeah.
That's old people who do that.
Old people wear gloves. Were you wearing gloves, Barry? Okay, so...
It was freezing. It was cold.
The thing is it was very close. We hit the front in the third quarter.
We did. We got a point in front.
It was 3-11 to 4-6. But then give us the final score.
Well, they finished. They kicked out, had a bit of a dash in the last quarter. They kicked 3 or 4 goals, 3 goals forward or something. To us, 1 goal.
Yeah.
But I know the condition wouldn't have suited any side in this competition. But to get within 3 goals, and we had 2 or 3 fellows out, one of our stars out too. But I will never ever go back to that ground again until, as I said, standing on the half-forward flank on this side of the ground. To look in the forward pocket down there, you only see that much. It's been like that.
Big dipper.
Been like that for 15 years. Get a life, you watching.
Oh, he's got a message. He's angry with YCW.
Look, I reckon if Chelsea would have put in a protest about the ground conditions, they might have won it. And had the game forfeited, won it, because it was right in front of the coach's box. It was like a little pigsty.
Right. So, give us the goal kickers, Barry.
I certainly will. Where do I write them down?
Hello, we've lost them.
No, I got them here.
There we go.
Jason Clark, he's been averaging 2 goals every
2 goals.
Toddy Gardner, by far the best man on the ground. Unbelievable game, Toddy Gardner. 1 goal. Daly Shannon 1 goal. He's playing again next year. I was talking to him.
Oh, good.
Jack Francis got a lovely goal. But of course, you want the best players.
Give us the group of best players.
I'll give you the group. I won't give them in order. It's Daniel Larsman played a good game again. It's the 18-year-old kid. I was telling you about him.
Yeah.
Curtis. He hasn't played a bad game for the last 5 weeks.
Yep.
Colin. Jason Clark, Brad Clark, and Toddy Gardner.
Okay, so there's your group of best players. Let's go talk about the votes. One
vote to Jason Clark. He hasn't played a bad game this season as well.
kicked a couple of goals.
And
Two votes.
Actually, I split the vote with him and Curtis.
What? Getting a vote? Half a vote each?
Yep.
Okay.
Curtis has been playing pretty
Curtis
good.
by what? 2 votes.
2 votes to Bradley Clark. Never plays a bad
Bradley
game.
Clark.
Never plays an ordinary game, Brad Clark. Never.
Very good. And there's no surprises. Who's going to get the 3 votes?
Number 7, Captain Courageous.
Captain Courageous.
Brilliant game,
Toddy
Colin. In the
Gardner.
wet, he just
Slippery?
a bit like me the way I used to love playing the wet game, the wet grounds.
Yeah, just slippery as
Slip
an
in,
eel.
slip in, pick the handball and
Yeah.
try to give. That was a brilliant game. You kicked that about 27 possession, I think. Stop counting after 20.
Now, okay, so that's the game. You talked about the ground. We had a little bit of a talk about that.
A little bit of a talk. Look, that should be brought. Chelsea, the fellows on the Chelsea committee should have something to say. Call a bit of a meeting about this ground. Look, I'm telling you, it was atrocious. For a top team and the richest team to have the worst ground in the competition, you are disgusting.
Grow up. Wake up.
I mean, as you come out.
I haven't seen you this angry since last week.
Look, you should have heard me. You should have heard me at the ground.
I haven't seen you this angry since you were without internet.
Oh, the internet. Oh, that's
That's
right.
a different story altogether. You've been very angry.
Look, I've been a physical wreck the last. That machine there, I'll tell you what.
We finally got it though. Now, you had something else.
This man got that fixed up.
Yeah,
all
it's
right.
all good. You had something to say about the Wimmera game.
Yes.
Parrot.
And Pimpanayo.
Pimpanayo. Pimpanayo.
Well, that's in the Horsham District League, and
Right.
I follow the scores because Rapanda plays in there.
What'd they get? What scores they
It's
get?
the riveting score. Pimpanayo versus Parrot. Pimpanayo kicked 0-0, nothing. Parrot 0-0, nothing.
You sure it wasn't cancelled, the game?
No, it was in the Sunday paper.
Did they stuff it up?
No, it must have been pretty wet up there too, but that's got to be, I've never seen...
Maybe they just cancelled the...
No, they run out of ink, I reckon.
Yeah, they ran out of ink or something.
But I've seen one side, actually we only kicked 1 goal, one at Rapanda about 30 years, 40 years ago.
Yeah.
But both sides never scored.
Was this seniors?
Yeah, we used to play play against
Yeah.
Parrot and Pimpanayo, but no, Pimpanayo was in a different league then, but when I seen I said, I had to get the glasses out.
Maybe there was an
check it out.
error in the paper.
I'll tell you what, whatever it is, no, it wouldn't be an error because it...
So they played...
Is that the Pimpanayo? I've been to that Pimpanayo. That's a funny name, Pimpanayo, isn't it?
Yeah, Pimpanayo.
Sounds like a very bad disease.
I reckon you made it up.
No, that's why I wrote it down, because I checked the scores where Panda's playing in that competition, Colin.
I'm looking up their webpage right now.
What,
This is
Pimpanayo?
the seniors, Parrot.
Yeah.
Okay, seniors. Okay, let's have a look here.
That's what I said
They
in the
played
Sun.
Pimpanayo and Parrot.
Yeah.
They played results. Got zeros everywhere.
There it is. That's it. There's no... Well, sometimes there is a misprint.
Maybe someone just didn't put the...
No, I looked at... Well, where can we get an official result
Well,
from
I've got the
someone?
official result
Horsham
here. and It
District
says
League, give
zero
them a
everywhere.
ring.
It's got... but it's got to be wrong because I've got Parrot, goal kickers, D. Carey 3, Grant, Clugston,
Oh,
Bath.
that was in the paper.
No, so what they've got here is
Oh, well,
they've got
there they are.
zeros, and then they've got goal kickers here.
Well, they got goal kickers. They've scored a goal.
Yeah, so there's 3 goals, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Well,
7
ring
goals.
up Mr.
Something's wrong.
Ring up the paper, the end of the
Something's
Monday
wrong.
paper.
Something's drastically
so this
wrong.
Is, mate,
Wake
I
up.
made a big boo, and I was going to make a big deal of it. Now
I heard a rumour that the people who do that scoring are the same people who do the ground at YCW.
Probably would.
Yeah.
That'd fit them. Yeah, that'd be their
Same people.
That'd be their go.
The same
Well,
people.
when I read it 3 or 4. I didn't think, but it could be right. So I kept checking it. And no, it was still saying.
Yeah, some sort of problem.
Naught.
Cheerios, Barry.
Cheerios to my little darling Ning. I was just talking to her before. She looks $1 million. I tell you now. And I got a phone call from Noz last week.
Yeah, Nozza.
And Phil,
Hello.
PH.
They're still alive.
Noz is going all right. He said, PH wants you to give him a ring at between 4 and 5 because he's busy after that. So I'm going to give him, yeah, I wrote it down, didn't I? I'm going to give him a ring today or tomorrow, and I've got it.
No, I'm showing the viewers.
Oh, yeah.
Because they'll be really interested.
Yeah,
Well,
all my
PH
viewers
will be.
around the
PH will be.
Yeah, so what's he? Is he PH? But I will.
Other Cheerios.
PH, Sandy and Carlos.
Yep.
So I wonder what was going on, but Noz and I have a good talk. We had a good laugh, and but I'll ring him up probably tomorrow afternoon or.
All right, stay tuned.
Now, what else have I got to tell you about? I'll give you the best players and.
Yeah, we've done all that. Yeah.
Done all that.
Next week.
I'll be going to watch the. Big news! I tried to ring you last night. I rang you.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
After
Chelsea has got 2 final games.
Oh, at the ground?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good.
I think it's next week too.
Oh, well, there you go.
That's the first time.
That's because they're going to have it at Frankston YCW. Anyway, we won't go on about that.
The more you talk about Frankston YCW, now Chelsea's hosting the first
There's
semi.
the news for you viewers.
And the second, check this out, I think they got 2 games within the next 4 weeks at Chelsea Football Ground.
There you have it.
Because, you know why? Because we've got the best facilities, the best ground, and best everything.
In the state.
Well, in this competition anyway. So that's what I was going to tell you last night.
Very good.
So, we've got all that stuff off my chest, and especially that Frank. Look, I'm going to. What's the word when you don't want to go to a ground?
Boycott.
Boycott it. I'm going to get the Chelsea Football Club to boycott it too. Because look, I suppose the Chelsea footballers are pretty used to it.
Yeah.
Running around slush and all that pigsty stuff.
Yep.
We got the best ground in the competition.
Surprising, but anyway. So is that it for this week then, Barry?
That's just about all. I've got that out of my system, and I've got my darn little machine behind me there. It's look, I don't know how people. The last 8 days, I've been watching some TV that I wouldn't even think about watching.
Yeah, it's been watching The Bold and the Beautiful.
And I tried to have a nap. I couldn't go to sleep.
Bold and the Beautiful.
I went for a walk. Bold and Beautiful. No, this is all rubbish.
All right.
Anyway, thank God for this man here.
All right.
If he wasn't around, I would be in a nut house probably last week.
Yes.
Locked up for about 6 months.
Guaranteed.
I would.
All right.
So that's all for me and for my computer and.
That's goodbye from me.
And goodbye for him and goodbye for me, and I'll see you all next week with a bit of luck.
Hey!